Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Today, smoking my Peterson B10 new grain spigot. This one is just a gorgeous pipe, just a beautiful, beautiful pipe. Love that stem on that thing, just gorgeous, beautiful pipe. In it, I'm smoking Peterson's My Mixture 965. And today, just having a pipe and a dram for Old Bloke, West Sussex. This is for you, mate. He's been having a rough day, rough couple days. We were chatting back and forth this morning. Told him I wish I could sit down with him and just have a pipe and a dram, and he said he'd be lifting a glass of Glenlivet. Glenlivet. I said I'd lift a glass of Elijah Craig to him tonight, so this is for you, John. I love that guy's channel. I really do. I absolutely love that guy's channel. And I would absolutely welcome the chance to sit down with him, have a pipe and a dram, and I'd love to sit down and talk with him. He said in his video he thought today was Friday. You know, when I woke up this morning, I thought today was Monday. So we were both a mess. I actually thought today was Monday because my wife had to work today. And I honest to gosh thought today was Monday. She got up, went to work, and I thought it was a Monday. I actually thought today was Monday because she had yesterday off. And when she went to work, I thought for sure today was Monday. And when he did his video and he said he thought it was Friday, I thought, man, he's really messed up because today's Monday. And then he looked at his watch or something. He goes, oh no, today's Saturday. And I go, Saturday? It's Monday. I said, you're doing better than me, man. I thought it was Monday. Oh man. So when you're retired, man, and you just lose track of everything. So I barbecued I smoked some chicken thighs today. They came out good. We went down and got some. Then he got home from work early. So on the weekends, she's only supposed to work till noon. And she actually got out on time today, so she came home and we went down to there's a Pull Supply place right down the street from us, and they carry big green eggs, and so we hadn't been in there, so I said let's go down there because I needed a charcoal rake for my barbecues, and so I figured they'd have one in there. So we went in there, and I also wanted to look and see if they had rubs and stuff like that, and they did. So we went in there and got some Dizzy Pig rubs, and got a charcoal rake. And so we came home, and I lit up the Weber, and I just smoked some thighs on the Weber kettle, and that came out great, man. I used some Dizzy Pig Happy, I forget the name of it, Happy Linda or something like that rub. That was quite good, really good. I'd never heard of it before. My wife picked that one out because it didn't have any hot stuff in it. It didn't have any peppers or any hot spices in it. And man, it had a great flavor. The flavor profile was awesome on it. Well, I can't remember the name. It was Happy something. But man, that with the I used mesquite lump and apple wood for the smoke, and that with the rub was just delicious. It came out just wonderful. It's hard to beat a Weber, and my Weber's old. It's like a 1989 Weber kettle. It's, 33 years old, and still going, man. They just don't give up, man. And needs a new vent system on the bottom. So I got to locate one for that model because the new ones don't work on it. The new ash sweeper doesn't fit that model, so I got to find an old model sweeper. Sure, I could make the new one work, but I just have to retrofit it. To make some modifications to it. Those things just last and last and last. And I need new handles for it, and that's about it. Gorgeous day, just sunny and warm. Nice breeze. Dogs are out here having fun. So my wife informed me that the plants that are coming up aren't tulips, they're daffodils. So what do I know? That's why the deer haven't eaten them. Apparently the deer don't like daffodils. So went and bought a salt lick for the deer for out front. Put some peanuts out in the bird feeder, and we got a cardinal out there right now. Apparently they like unshelled peanuts. So that's good. Bought a big bag of unshelled peanuts at Tractor Supply. Put a handful of them out there in the feeder, and sure enough, cardinals are out there. I can see through the door to the front window of the house, and he's sitting out there. Denny and I went down to Parkway Brewing last night. First we went and had dinner at this restaurant we hadn't been to called Gina's. A family-owned restaurant. And boy was it good. I had some fried chicken and collard greens and mashed potatoes. Ooh, man was it good. Denny had fried pork chop with mashed potatoes. But I had sweet tea for the very first time. I've never had sweet tea before. And it was good. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought sweet tea would be really sickeningly sweet. And it wasn't, to my surprise. And quite good, quite a good meal. And had some cornbread, homemade cornbread. It was a definitely a soul food, southern soul food kind of a place. Oh, it was so good. And usually it's only open for like 4 or 5 hours a day, and you know, it'll only be open in the mornings, you know, from 8 to noon, and then Fridays they open at from 8 to noon, and then 4 to 8 at night. That's the only time it's open at night. And Saturday it's open from noon to 4. And the rest of the week it's only open in the mornings. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful place. The owners were just so nice, so wonderful, just an amazing family, so good, and so warm and friendly, and we will definitely be going back there. We had heard a lot of good things about this restaurant and the owners, and boy, it lived up to all the hype. And then we went to the Parkway Brew House and listened to one of our favorite bands, the Jesse Ray Carter duo. Heck of a blues player, and his wife plays drums, and man, she is a freaking locomotive on those drums. They just tear the roof off the place every time we go see him, and he's just an amazing guitar player, singer, just an amazing blues guitarist, and she's a phenomenal drummer, and we just love them, and I try and go see them every time they play, and just a phenomenal duo. And we just love them. And so we went and saw them and had a couple of beers, and well, I had a beer and Denny had half a beer, and then I finished her other half. And we just had a good time yesterday, and it was a good night. The neat thing about that Parkway Brewing is they have music starting at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they'll have like 3 different bands play from like 1 to 3, 3 to 5, and then 5:30 to 8:30, and then they're done. They pretty much close down at 8:30, and which is great for old folks like us, But you can go listen to music for 8 hours, if you want to. And they have great bands. I mean, all day long they have great bands playing there. And great vibe in this place. It's just everybody's friendly, everybody's happy. It's right here in the Blue Ridge, right here in Salem. Just a wonderful place to go, and well, we just love it there, and we have seen some great bands in there, and my goal is to one day be playing in that place. I'm all about this My Mixture 965. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Really, really good blend. It was funny yesterday. I was sitting and I just started watching matches videos during the day, and I just got caught up in them, man, and I just watched 4 or 5 of them in a row, and I watched The Girlfriend and The Rubber Couch. And what were a couple of the other ones were what were the other ones I watched? The Ice Cream Freezer. Then I watched one with Sarge and matches. I could tell a story. The Rubber Couch was cracking me up. That one just cracked me up. But the girlfriend is my favorite matches video of all time. I think I've watched that one 5 or 6 times. The boat anchor, trying to find working the phones to find a date for the boat anchor. That guy was something, man. I sure do miss him. Sure do miss him. But anyway, John, both Johns, Old Bloke, West Sussex, and matches for you guys. Catch y'all later. God bless. Love y'all.